Hello. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm tired. I'm never ready. So, hello and welcome in. If you are new here, hello and welcome to Titanic Tarot. My name is Lexi and I'm a tarot card reader and an intuitive reader. And I'm here to answer your questions using my tarot card decks and my oracle decks. And today we are doing free yes or no questions. Hey Devin, how are you? How are you, girl? So yes, we are doing free yes or no questions today. Today is the first day of October. We're in October, guys, and I am doing personally. Hey Lucas, how are you? Hey Ashes, hey XOXO. I will be donating this week, waiting for the direct. Listen, Devin, I get it, okay? I understand. I am not mad at you. I've moved my table, so if you guys feel like I'm a little off or whatever, it's because I moved my table. So I'm trying to make sure I had some room over here. So, like I said, we are doing free yes or no questions. So if you have a free yes or no question, of course, you could put it in chat and I will answer it to the best of my ability. Hey, Brittany Taylor. Hello, girl. How are you? Yeah, we are in October, and just like before, we get started and stuff with tarot, um, I just want to say that everyone really needs to give like a special thanks to your spiritual team. They work really hard and they work in like overtime for you, okay? And I know sometimes we don't see it, and sometimes we're like, they have forgot about me, don't nobody love me anymore, I don't understand what's going on. But your spiritual team really does have, of course, your best interest, and we all just need to show them a little bit of appreciation sometimes. That has been on my mind a lot, okay? It's been on my mind a lot. So, yeah, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started with some free yes or no questions. Of course, if you would like to donate for a full reading, it is $13. And if you would like to donate for a mini reading, it is $6. And you can do that through Cash App and PayPal, which is in the description box. Just in case, or you can do just another, if you want like another yes or no. If I've already answered you and you want another yes or no, it's $3 for a yes or no question. I don't think I put that out there as much, but it's the truth. All right, here we go. So, first question: does Big Head have anything she wants to tell me? If this is considered in depth. Okay. So, hey, the chosen one, how are you? So let's see, Devin. I want to make sure I read it correctly. Does the Big have anything she wants to tell you? Okay, so I can do that. Well, let me dim down. Okay, so here we go. So, Spirit, let's connect to Devin, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those that are guiding her, all deities, all anomalies, all interdimensionals, and the big head that she is talking about, people. The big head that Devin is talking about. Okay. I already had one card that fell out, so let me see. Hold on. Let's see. For Devin. Hold on, let me go back up. There we go. So you have the Three of Cups, which is funny. You also have the Lover's card, and I just dropped it. And then you have the Queen of Swords. So this is basically saying like, yeah, there's something that she wants to tell you, and it's almost like she wants to say like, I really want to be with you, but like I'll like like she's not getting past her ego right now. It's like, okay, you showed up as the Queen of Swords as someone who wants to talk, like you want to say something, but then you're like, but I don't know if I should say anything. I don't know. I want to reunite. I want to talk. I want to, but I don't know how you're going to respond. So I'm just going to stay in my ego and not say anything. But I guess one thing she would want to say just from looking at this spread is like she wants you guys to kind of like be, friends and stuff again, like just be in cahoots with each other again. Let me put it that way. So that's what she would want to communicate with you. But she is kind of stuck in her ego, Devin. Okay. She needs to say sorry. And yes, she hasn't apologized yet for all she did. then gets mad when I petty like she's the victim. Of course, of course. Hey, Hot Devin, how are you? BD, hello. Yeah, Devin, isn't that like, that's how the story goes, isn't it? That's just how the story goes. But, you know, they'll get over it eventually, okay? So you're welcome. I am going to get to another person. I saw someone else up here. Let's see. I saw XOXO. I wanted to answer your questions. Hi, can I know, will I be very successful on a case against a Sneed one? Okay. So will you be successful? Spirit, we're going to disconnect from the previous energy. We're going to connect to XOXO's energy. Please, will they be successful in this case? Will they be successful in this case? Will XOXO be successful in this case, Spirit? It's like they want to pop out, but they're going a little crazy over here. Okay, there we go. Ooh, it took a minute for that answer to come out, XOXO. So this is going to be pretty interesting. Samisha, hello. And Faru, yes, donations are open. Yes, they are. So the first card that you have, XOXO, is the Knight of Wands, but it fell into the reverse. You also have the Queen of Swords. It fell into the reverse. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. One thing that I picked up on for you is with this case, you can and you probably will be successful with this, but that your spiritual team and your guides want to tell you don't jump too fast with this. I don't know why I'm getting like there needs to be like something hasn't been decided yet, and they just don't want you to go in like head first, like just, I don't know, like you like we're acting out of like emotion in a way, like we're acting out of like not really thinking this all the way through, because when that happens, you're throwing off the, excuse me, with confirmation, with alignment on how this is supposed to be successful for you. Okay, so what they're saying is this is probably going to be successful, just kind of hold back on jumping into this so quickly, if that makes sense. Okay, so let me know if that resonated with you. Okay, wait. And then look at that XOXO extra card for you. You had the Six of Wands, and this is victory and success. So yes, you will be fine, but just try not to, you know, go into it with all these emotions. Like, I really want to win this case. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Oh, thank you, Faru, for your for your donation. I appreciate it. I will get to you after another free question, okay? For your mini read, all right? So, let's see. Let me see. Hot Devin is here. Do you see Shay, the Taurus woman, actually wanting to be with me, or do you see her with bad motives? Okay. So, it's kind of a two-way question, but I'll answer. Do you see Shay, the Taurus woman, actually wanting to be with you? Can I get 3 cards for that, please? Spirit, disconnecting from the previous energies, tapping into Devin's energy, please, and Shay's energy, and all those that are watching over this situation and this connection. My heart is pounding. Let's see. Is Shay actually want to be with Devin? Let me get, okay. All right. All right, Devin. So, Hot Devin, you have the King of Cups. You also have the Three of Wands. And then you have the Seven of Cups, okay? So this is basically saying that yes, she wants to be with you, but there's an energy, and I'm picking up on that right now. There's an energy that is being like, that's in you guys' connection, that's throwing off like the connection. And what I mean by that is she wants to be with you. The motives don't seem bad, but it seems like, I don't know, with the Seven of Cups looking at me, Devin, just to be completely honest, this feels like, I don't know who it is, but someone's looking, maybe looking elsewhere. And I'm saying that, hey SB, how are you? Yes, you can donate. Hey Starry. I'm saying that because I feel like with the King of Cups and the Three of Wands, that there is like this feeling of, I want this to work, coming from her energy. I want this to work with Devin, but I'm also getting like, I don't know if it's like a weird energy in between there where it's like, I don't know if someone else is looking elsewhere, or like, I'll put it this way, since I don't know if it's going to work out, I'll just start doing this. Okay. And it's not anything serious. It just feels like someone is like trying to weigh, might be me too. Okay. Cause I'm kind of getting like, I don't want to, and I understand you don't want to dive in too deep. And then it's like, well, you weren't even serious from the beginning. You know what I mean? But in order for the connection to come together, it has to, there has to be a mutual, like, energy. There has to be both energies have to have that effort, like we want to be together. Okay. And our intentions are pure towards each other. Okay. I've been looking elsewhere too. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you, SB, for your donation. I got it. Okay. So that was your reading, Hot Devin. Please let me know if that resonated with you, sir. And all the best to you in your connection. It just feels a little like, I'm kind of going to look at this person. No, I'm going to kind of look over here. I'm kind of just, be wary about that. All right. So we're going to get to, so it's Faru and then SB. And then I'm going to open up for some more free yes or no questions. Okay. So Faru, we're going to start with your mini question, your mini reading. I appreciate your donation. I appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get started. You're welcome, Hot Devin. Stay hot out there. Stay hot out there. Okay, wait. Okay, all right. And then we'll get to SB. And SB, is it two full or is it one full and one mini? Just let me know. Hey, Monroe, how are you? All right, so we are pausing our free yes or no questions, guys. We are on a donation with Faru. How is AK feeling and thinking about me? Today he said he would hurt his mom if he is to be in a relationship outside his community, but this is not what he wants. However, he wants to continue as friends, so I am around him. Okay. Wow. Okay, so how is he feeling about you, about Faru? All right. Oh, goodness, Faru. I'm going to actually pull these two. All right, so spiritual team and all those that are guiding Faru with their highest interest in mind, may we tap into her energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding them, all interdimensionals that are guiding them. And AK, what is his thoughts and feelings? What are his thoughts and feelings? Okay. Full and 1 minute. Got you, ST. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Michelle. How are you? All right, so this is for Faru, please, Spirit. We're disconnected from the previous energies and we're tapped into Faru and AK's energy. What are his thoughts and feelings? Oh, wow. Okay. So, do this one first. Can I get one more for Faru, please, Spirit? One more. How's he feeling? What's he thinking? Okay, cool. Kind of what I was feeling too. All right, so Faru, the first card that you have is the Page of Swords. You also have the 8 of Wands, but it fell into the reverse. You have the King of Swords, nice. And you also have the 7 of Cups. And then the last card that came out is the Lovers, okay? So right now, the way he's like currently feeling, it's kind of feeling like this person, he wants to talk. He wants to talk. He wants to kind of like talk to you about like his inner emotions. I'm surprised he opened up completely. Yeah, he definitely wants to talk about his emotions, because I will say that he showed up as the King of Swords, and in this reading in particular, I'm feeling like this person usually does not open up. They're a little closed off, especially with that King of Swords right there. Okay, for real, you know how when the way he's thinking about you is like, since I've said this, like since I've opened up to you, it's almost like he wants to vomit at the mouth with you. Like he just wants to say everything, like everything that's on his mind to you, which is really sweet. And but it can also be a little bit like, hold on, AK, I don't need to know all of that. Like, you know, like this is an overload for me, so just calm down. um you got the lovers at the end of this reading. This is basically saying like he definitely wants a connection with you. Okay, so he does want some type of like romantic something with you, and I think this is because he's kind of opened up the floodgates to talking to you, definitely conversating with you and saying like, hey, this is what's going on with me and I'm glad that I can talk to you about this. But now it's kind of weird because I'm looking at the Seven of Cups, Faru, and it's kind of feeling like also um he does want to open up to you. The way he's thinking about you is, you know, really positively, and he wants a connection with you. But with the Seven of Cups, he's almost like going off this adrenaline of opening up to you. He wants to take it elsewhere. And what I mean by that, and then this just could be him taking it elsewhere to like a friend or, you know, a teacher, or, you know, just kind of like, I've never done this before and I would like to, you know, say this to a lot of people. So he made, like I said, I'm just getting someone talking a lot, and it's like, okay, don't tell everybody. If you're gonna tell me, that's cool. Like, I'm here for you, I got your back, but you don't need to go tell everybody your business. Okay, so the way he's thinking and feeling about you is just, he feels like, I can talk to you, and this is, and as I'm talking to you, I can see myself connecting with you even more. Okay, I can see myself like being with you, because this is a great feeling. However, I also want to open up to more people so I can have a good connection with them. Not romantically, but just a better connection with them as well. That's just a side energy. So I'm gonna get some oracles for your mini. All right, so what are his thoughts towards Faru? Can I get, let me get two. What are his thoughts towards Faru? AK's thoughts towards Faru. Please, Spirit, thank you. Okay, so you have, I look for you everywhere. Almost like I said, just wanting to talk to you. Just like, where are you at? I'm looking for you. Where'd you go? Where'd it go? Now, where'd that one go? All right. Let me get one more for his feelings and thoughts. Just something he would want to communicate to Faru. AK would want to communicate to Faru. Please, Spirit. Okay. It's so funny. I want to tell you how I feel. And that's what we were just saying about communication. He said he finds it easier with me because I have no expectations. Oh, okay, really? Ravia, hello, how are you? From South Africa, hello. Faru, yeah, this person definitely wants to make sure that he is talking to you and making this connection stronger with you. So I will say that, and I will also say that I think, and I'm getting the energy of him talking to you and talking to you about what's going on with him, but then you saying like, okay, well, like I said, you don't need to tell everybody. You know, if you feel comfortable with me, that's fine, but don't tell everybody your business. And he's like, okay. And it's like, yeah, just do that. Like, I know this feels really like liberating for you, but you don't need to go tell everybody. And you're not trying to be selfish about it. You're just like, that wouldn't be a good idea for you. Okay. So that is what I have for you for your mini reading. I hope that resonated with you. And let me know. But we're going to move on to our next donation. So guys, we are still paused for free readings. I'm going to open them back up after this donation with SB. For a full and a mini. So I'm just going to go ahead and do SB's reading. You're welcome, Faru, and all the best to you. Like, AK needs to like just relax. It's like, tell Faru, don't tell anybody else. Okay, we clear the energy, please, Spirit. Let's clear the energy. Ooh, that's a lot of energy. All right, so I got stuff everywhere. All right, SB, I am ready for you when you are ready. I moved this over here and moved it back. Okay. All right, the full reading is B's true feelings for me. All right, let's do it. All right, let me give this a shuffle. So Spirit, we're disconnected from the previous energy. We're going to tap into SB's energy, please. All deities, all numbers, all beings, all interdimensionals that are guiding SB and B. Let's tap into B's energy, his spiritual team, and all those that are guiding him. Whoa. SB. B's energy. My goodness. Okay. Let me see what I get, but I'm feeling a certain way. All right. So B's energy. Okay. What is his feelings towards SB? What are B's feelings towards SB? Oh. Yep. That's how I'm feeling too. Oh, jeez. Okay. What are B's feelings towards SB, please, Spirit? What are B's feelings? Thank you. Okay. This is for the full reading, Spirit. Thank you. Did you guys have a fight or something? Did you guys, yeah. I felt that energy, but I felt another energy too. I felt one before. Okay, yeah. All right, let me show you the cards while I'm rambling, okay? So you have the Six of Pentacles. You also have the Four of Pentacles. You showed up, SB, as the Queen of Swords. I also have the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Strength card. And I was going to say the reverse, but they're telling me to flip it because it did kind of come out sideways. So just his current feelings for you. He definitely, he's a little intimidated, but it's almost like, I don't know what was said like a month ago, but we made up. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what was said. I think he's still kind of holding on to it, like, you know, in the shadows, I guess you want to say. He's still kind of holding on to it because he is very nervous about letting go of this connection. Okay. He wants to make this connection work. With confirmation. My goodness. He's a little intimidated on, I guess, like what's next with you guys, because he is feeling like, okay, we had like a bad argument. Okay. Like we said things and it's like, okay, we know we don't want to get back to that space anymore. Like we don't want to be in that mindset anymore. And I'm nervous and I want to hold on to what I have right now. Like I'm nervous about us getting back there, but I'm also feeling like it could be potential of us getting there again, but I don't want that. Okay. And I don't want SB to rip my head off with this. So his feelings of like holding on to maybe this argument that happened, but still trying to move forward with, like, you know, finding the strength, which is why I flipped that up, right? To like just move forward and just go, okay, what we said was in the past, and I want to hold on to SB's energy. Like I like her. I really do like her. We are a good match. Okay. Let me get some more for this, please, Spirit. What are his other feelings towards SB? What are B's other feelings towards SB? Okay. Wow. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, if he's not showing any type of like, I don't want to say emotion, but any type of like, I guess, yeah, emotion that he's not thinking about what happened, then he's not being truthful in that way, because he's really thinking about this. You have the Five of Cups. This is crying over spilt milk. You also have the Justice card. You also have the Eight of Pentacles. And then the last card that came out is the Hermit card, right? So this is basically saying, like, the way he's feeling is, like I said, I don't want to be in this predicament again with SB. I'm still thinking about that because that was a side of her that I didn't want to see, and that was probably like a side of me she didn't need to see, you know. Sadness came out in frustration and anger. Okay. Oh, okay. I was just in a bad place, but I apologize. Okay. But it was Mr. I got you. Look, we are all guilty of that, not just you. I understand. But he is feeling like, you know, I don't want to see that again. And I really want to just move forward. I'm attracted to her. I like her. Like I said, I personally think we are a good fit. And I'm surprised I didn't get like a love card, because my heart is just feeling so like almost like I'm B right now, and I'm looking at you, SB, and I'm just like, I know that happened and that scared the bejesus out of me, but I rather have a fight like that and us come back from it than you not to be there at all. Okay, yeah, he told me he didn't want to be in that cycle. Okay, gotcha. It just seems like someone I wouldn't be surprised if I get like a love like a I love you, because this is feeling like it feels scary, but it feels like, you know what, if I want this, I have to go for it. Okay, let me get some oracles for you. Let's get some hidden truth oracles for you. Okay, so can we get some more feelings? How's he feeling about SB? How is B feeling about SB? Okay, hold on. Okay, I need one more, spirit. Let me get one more. How's he feeling before I show SB? How's he feeling about SB? How's B feeling about SB? Got it. Beautiful. So you have, I know I crossed the line with you, which, we already said that. And then you also have finding out the truth crushed me. Okay. This one, I was just like, yeah, you don't know how hard it is to let you go, which is that Four of Pentacles energy that we had earlier. And then the last card is I'm starting to understand our connection. Okay. Which is, like I said, I'm surprised I did not get a I love you, because this is a very strong, like, you have my heart, and it's like he's not he's not letting you go, SB. So his feelings for you is that I don't want to see that side of you again. I'm scared, but I don't want to let you go, and I'm not letting you go. Let me put it that way. I'm not letting you go. HRH, don't laugh at me. I still feel bad. Yeah, look, we're all human, okay? We're all human. They want me to pull something else for you. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Can I get some more? Yeah, right here. Can I get some more? And I'm gonna wrap up this reading. We're gonna move on to your next question, okay? And then I'll open up for some more free questions, okay? Okay, just a couple more, because you said you wanna, what is B feeling for SB? Just a couple more. She needs a couple more, right? For SB. Okay. Last card. Last card for SB. How's he feeling? There we go. So cute. You have a love call, so expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you and informing you. You also have talking, and he wants to talk to you, okay? And this is, I'm pretty sure you know that by now. So you could be receiving like a call or something from them in the next couple of days, or maybe even today. And then you have coffin. And this is saying like I said, I want a new beginning. I don't want to go back to that place. I don't want to go back to SB talking to me like that. So that is what I have for you, SB. We're going to move on to your second question for your donation. And it's a mini reading, so you can go ahead and post it whenever you're ready. Yes, I told him I want him in my life. Oh. I'm surprised I did not get a I love you, girl, because that was pretty heavy. All right. So just post your second question when you're ready, ma'am. So many cards. Whoa. It was moving. It was moving too much. All right, let's see for SB. All right. Don't get me started again. Nope, where does this go? Hey Jay, how are you? Yes, you can ask a question afterwards. We are still paused for our free questions. I'm getting ready to do our next donation with SB for a mini reading. Then I'll open up some more free yes or no questions if you want to stick around. All right. So SB, your question is, what are his intentions with me for the future? All right. So Spirit, we're still connected to be in SB's connection, please. What are his intentions with SB for the future? For this mini read, what are his intentions for the future? Let me get a couple of them. There we go. Nice. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay. And let me get one more, Spirit. One more for SB and B's connection. What does he want for the future? Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. So you have the Seven of Pentacles. You also have the Ace of Cups. You have the Ten of Cups, which is so nice. And then you have the Princess of Pentacles. And then the last card that came out, he showed up as the Hierophant, okay? And I believe that's, what, Taurus? Okay, SB. The future with B is looking very bright for you. He wants this happiness. He wants this, his intentions are to work hard to keep you around. And this is not necessarily saying like, oh, I gotta make sure I'm doing like this. It's not anything like that. It's just like, you know what? In order for me to keep this good person in my life, I have to step up and try. You know, I saw the potential way back then, and I want this energy to stay around me, okay? And not in a selfish way. This is more in a way, like I said, an I love you way. He's gonna I just see him being very like disciplined on how he goes about, like I said, communicating with you, how he, you know, when you guys get closer and closer and closer, how he's like, okay, this is how we're living. This is how, you know, we're taking trips together. This is how we're doing this. It's just very like, no. And the reason why I'm acting like this is because this is something that I want for my soul. Like, I want her to be around, and I'm not letting this go. So the intentions are to keep you, of course, around, but being very just overall, he's happy. He just wants to be really happy with you. Very, very happy with you. And he wants to be grounded with you, where you guys have that like grounded connection where it's like, yeah, there's no little snakes that could get in there. There's no little, you know, what is it, like outgrown like weeds getting into you guys' like relationship or anything like that, because he's like, I got this on lock, okay? And it's not saying to like trap you or anything, but it's just more to like, because he just wants this. His intentions for you for the future are to keep you around and make you happy, but also like this is feeding his soul, that he is around a energy that is just so good for him. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna find another SB, so why would I start looking and trying to look elsewhere? She's right here. So let me get some oracles for you, actually. Get some oracles. So can I get 2 for these intentions for the future with SB? His intentions. I saw it. He actually got 3. Spirit's like, you got 3. So you have, look at that, confession, okay? Nice. You also have, which one came out next? You have honeymoon, which I'm not really surprised this one came out, because he loves you. And then you have open up your heart, okay? And this is basically, the way I'm taking this is, there's a lot that he's going to be sharing with you in order for this future with one another to start, okay? There's a lot he's going to be sharing with you. He does want this, you know, wedding, this honeymoon, this, you know, he wants all of this with you. And he's just hoping that you will receive this well. And I think you will, the way I'm feeling about it. I think you will. And yeah, so he just wants a really nice and bright future with you, SB. And I'm gonna send some energies to that. So I'm gonna send some energies towards you, SB and B. Because this is cute. I like this. Not even cute, it's just like, dang, like there's still people out there that are like that. SB, hook me up. I'm just joking. Okay, anyway. So that is what I have for you for your mini reading. Please let me know if that resonates with you. Okay. So we're gonna open up for some more free questions. Okay. Wealthy Des, I saw you there. Hey Jay, Starry, and Leisha. Hello. So let's get to some more people. Hold on. Let me fix my life over here. And all the best to you, SB. All the best to you. Let's see. So, let's see. Starry. Will Nat's retreat be worthwhile for me? Costs versus outcome. Oh, okay. So Spirit, can we connect? Let's disconnect from the previous energy and let's connect to Starry's energy and Nat's energy. Will the retreat be worthwhile? 3 cards for yes or no, please. 3 cards for yes or no. Three cards for yes or no. Was it worthwhile? No, I'm feeling like this right now. That is a yes to that, Starry. Look at that. Ow, sorry. You have the High Priestess. You also have the Seven of Pentacles. And then you have the Fool card. So yes, this is worthwhile. This is a good investment. I'll say that. I'm not picking up on any negative energies. But I'll say, Starry, that Spirit is like, if you detect any bad energies, you'll be able to detect them yourself. Okay, you wouldn't have to ask, because you showed up as the High Priestess, and it's saying like, if you feel like something is off, if you feel like cost wise or something is off, you'll be able to feel it and go, okay, hold on, wait. But I'm not getting any bad energies though around it. So to answer your question, yes, it is worthwhile. Okay, let me see who else we got. Jay, I see your question. Could I ask if Mara's mom sneakily put her number in my phone and as to why she did it? Okay, so you want to know if they put the number in your phone? Oh my God. Let's see. Hey, Daisy D, how are you? Hamani, hello. Yeah, I was confused. Oh my gosh. Let's see. So did she... Let's disconnect from the previous energy. Let's tap into Jay's energy. All those that are guiding them with their highest interest in mind. All deities, all anomalies, all interdimensionals that are guiding them. And the mom here, okay. Did they put it... They put it in the phone? They put her number in his phone, Spirit? It didn't flip up. That's why I watched it go down. Okay. So, okay. Oh my goodness. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Hey, Cap, how are you? You also have the Chariot card. And then you have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, Jay. I don't know what's going on here, but it feels like, I don't know. I'm getting a lot of people involved in this action that she did, if that makes any sense. I'm getting a lot of people involved with kind of some people influencing her to do this. And I know she's a mom or whatever, but it's like, okay, why did you do this? You know better than that. I'm getting a lot of people in her ear about doing this. I can't see the reason right now, but it's like some people were talking to her to do this. But yeah, she did though, but I don't really know why. Well, I'm kind of getting that some people were telling her to do it, so go figure. I hope that resonated with you. Let me know if that resonated with you. Let me get to some more people. I see, let's see. Is my crush ignoring me on purpose? Leisha. Is her crush ignoring her on purpose, Spirit? Disconnected from the previous energy. Leisha's crush ignoring her on purpose. Are they ignoring her on purpose? Last card. Are they ignoring her on purpose? It feels like this is a yes to that, but this is a weird yes. You have the World card. You also have the Hermit card. And then you have the Justice card. So you got 3 major arcanas going on. Hold on, let me go back. There we go. This is definitely a yes. The reason why, though, I'm kind of getting like almost like this person thought long and hard about like how to, like, I didn't get any justice for what happened with something, and this is why I'm going to ignore you. So now you know how I feel about something. It's like someone being very petty, basically. But they thought a lot about they thought a lot about doing this. Like, so they thought a lot about like ignoring you. Oh my goodness, this feels so people, I wish we could just grow up. But that's what I have for you, Leisha. I hope that resonates with you. But yes, they're ignoring you on purpose, and it's because they feel like they didn't receive any justice about something that went on. Hey, Theory 100, how are you? I was kind of gazing at her a lot. I think she noticed. Jay, oh my God. That is very childish, but you know, people got their, I don't know. All right, so let's get to some more people. Brittany Taylor, if you are still here, I am handling the situation with my children's father. Am I handling the situation with my children's father correctly? Let's see. I have to keep going back up, guys, so sorry. Here we go. So Spirit, let's disconnect from the previous energy, please. Disconnecting from the previous energy. I'm going to tap into Brittany Taylor's energy, please. All deities, all numbers, all beings that are guiding Brittany Taylor with their highest interest in mind. And is she handling this situation correctly with the father? Okay. Why this? Okay. You are, okay, let me show you the cards. You have the 7 of Swords, okay? You also have the Ace of Swords, and then you have the Magician card, okay? I clarified the 7 of Swords, Brittany, and I got the 8 of Cups. You are handling this correctly, but I will say, I know this is going to be tough to say in a way, but just make sure that our motives are correct, okay? Regardless to how much hurt, confusion that this person has caused, just make sure you're doing it with the right intentions. And that is a tough pill to swallow, because sometimes you just look at people and go like, you know what, I'm about to get you back. But your spiritual team is saying leave the like revenge part out. Like leave that part out. You'll get justice, you'll get truth, you'll get, you know, you're fine. You know, everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to, but don't engage in foolishness, okay? And make sure your intentions in here are right. I know, it's hard because sometimes you just want to smack somebody, but you can't. Mariana, hello, how are you? Oh my goodness. So that's what I have for you, Brittany Taylor. Let me know if that resonated with you. We're going to get to some more people. Let me see. Ashes. I saw your questions. I want to make a better version of myself. Am I on the right path? I like that question. So, spiritual team and all those that are guiding Ashes with his highest interest in mind. May we tap into their energy, please? All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding them. Are they on the right path? 3 cards for yes or no for Ashes, please. Are they on the right path? Trying to give me more cards. how everyone's telling you what you should do. I know, Brittany. I know, Brittany. But just make sure you stay true to yourself. It's hard. It's hard. Like I said, sometimes you just look at someone, it's like, God, ooh. Okay, can I get one more spirit for Ashes, Ashes, please? You're giving me more than one. Are they on the right path? Okay. All right. You have the Magician card. You also have the Nine of Pentacles, and then you have the Queen of Wands. For some odd reason, Ashes, Ashes, I feel like after this reading, you are going to be on the right path. And I'm not really saying that you're not on the right path, but I'm saying that you may be like, you know, on the white line trying to go in another direction off the path, but you haven't really crossed over. Anyway, with the Magician, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands, they're saying like, make sure that to stay aligned with your path, make sure you are manifesting. Make sure that you are seeing the goals that you set for yourself and making sure that you put in the hard work, okay? And gaining that independence that you need in order to stay on the right path, okay? That's a very big message for you, actually. You are, but just don't stray off because of something else, okay? Oh, thank you, SB, for your donation. I appreciate it. We will get to you after two more free questions, okay? And I'll get to your donation for the full reading. But yeah, Ashes, Ashes, this is more like you're on the right path. Just don't try to stray off because of like a love interest, because of a, you know, a job that sounds like too good to be true or something like that. Make sure you gain this, you know, manifest, gain this independence for yourself, and put that hard work in to get the dream life that you want, because you are going to get it, but you have to really put forth this effort. But to answer your question, yes, you are. Just don't try to go off of the white line, okay? So that is what I have for you. And I say white line because it's like I'm kind of getting the street, and you know, you got the yellow lines, right? And that's when you know, you cross the yellow line, but I feel like you're on the white line that's on the side sometimes, and you're like, don't go over there. Ah, you're welcome, Ashes, Ashes. Okay, so we're gonna do two more free questions, and then I'm gonna get to my donation with SB. Alrighty, so if you want to repost your question, you can, and I will answer it using 3 cards. Monroe, do you see safe travels on my way to kissing me tonight? Safe travels for Monroe? I hope so. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I tapped into that energy way too quick. Okay. Let me get one more. One more. Safe travels, safe travels. Beautiful. All right. The first card you have is the Four of Swords. Relax. Everything's going to be fine. You also have the Six of Cups. And then you have the Ace of Wands. Okay. Yes, everything is going to be fine. You're going to be good. Travels are going to be nice. You know, there's nothing crazy going on. I'll put it that way. Okay. So yes, nice and safe travels. So that's what I have for you. Let me know if that resonated with you. We're going to get to one more person before I get to my donation. And I'm going to get to HRH. Will George reach out to me again? Let me get 3 cards for that. Okay. Let me get 3 cards for that. Will they reach out to them again? Reach out to them again. Last card. Yep. Is this one card? Oh, no, wait. Can I get one more? Can I get one more? Thank you. They want to, but I don't think they're going to do it right now, though. You're welcome, Monroe. You have the Knight of Cups. You also have the Tres of Cups. And then you have the 8 of Swords. They want to, but it's like someone wanting to like reunite, but they're not going to do that right now, just because they got to kind of like get over their own their own ego is what I'm hearing, their own fear, really. Okay. So that is what I have for you. I hope that resonates with you. It's just someone that's like, I want to, but not right now. So I will say, you know, they will eventually though. Okay. Hey boo, hey Crystal. You're gonna donate it to, no problem. Actually gonna we're actually gonna pause our free yes or no questions right now, guys. I will open them back up, but we're gonna get to our donation with SB for a full reading. SB, madame, would you like to post your question? Everyone pause your free yes or no questions, please, 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 please. Thank you so much. I want him to wonder if I should reach out to him. I'll get one card for that, actually. Should they reach out to them? Should they reach out to... Oh, Knight of Cups, but it fell into the reverse. I'm getting a no to that. Do not reach out. Let them go through their thing. Let them do it. All right. So, let's see. All right, SB, your question is, how will B and I treat each other in a relationship once we get into one? We were together when we were 10 years younger. We're older now. Okay, I got you. So Spirit, we're going to disconnect from the previous energy and all the previous readings, please. Let's disconnect from those. Let's disconnect. We're going to connect to SB and B. Once again, okay. So she's asking how will B and her, how would they treat each other in the relationship once they get into one, Spirit? So this is for a full reading. Let's see. Okay, I already got 2 cards. Oh, okay. Let's see. I see 1 card, yep, in my mind's eye. I see another one right now. I see another one right now. Okay. Ooh. Yep. One more, Spirit. I hate when they fall to the ground. One more, Spirit, for SB. How are they? Okay. Let me stop. All right. So you have the High Priestess. That's the first card that came up. You also have the Ace of Swords. You have the Sexy King of Wands. Okay. And you have the 2 of Swords in the reverse. And you also have the Princess of Cups. And then the last card that came out is the King of Pentacles. Okay. So I will say this, SB. All right. When you guys become a couple, it's this energy that I'm picking up on of this Sexy King of Wands. For one, you guys as a couple, once you guys get into a relationship, you guys are going to be fine. You're coming up as the High Priestess. This is someone who is very like spiritually, you know, in tune with themselves. They trust their intuition. They trust the choices that they made as far as anything that they do, right? And then I'm seeing a lot of good communication, a lot of truth between you and B. There's a lot of truth, a lot of talking. It's not to the point where you're like, okay, like you're annoyed by them for like always talking, but it's just like when the truth needs to be said, both of you guys don't hold back, but this is not in a bad way. This is in a way of, I respect you, so I need to tell you what's going on with how I'm feeling, with, you know, what's going on at work, with the kids, whatever, and you respect them and he respects you too. But I will say, there is an energy that knows that when you guys get together, it's like they pick up like SB's not single anymore, okay? And they're gonna try to come in and kind of like try to, you know, break up a happy home. I'll say it like that. Now, not in the like I'm gonna try to sleep with her, not like that, but more in a way like I'm just gonna see how serious she is about B. And with the 2 of Swords in the reverse, I'm getting that you are not going to be, so you're not going to be indecisive. Okay. You're going to be like, didn't I say I was with B? We are together. Why the heck are you coming over here trying to text me or trying to, you know, you're going to have that energy, and this is going to push this person away. And I am kind of getting like, this may be a person that you were in cahoots with before. because the energy that's coming towards me feels pretty strong with this one. Almost like they just picked up on you being in a relationship. Okay, people did this before between. That's crazy. It's so okay. So it's like I feel like this is going to happen again, or this is going to happen again, but I'm also getting it's this one energy. And like I said, he's going to use all his sexiness, and you're going to be like, but I think B is sexy, and he is sexy, so you can get the heck up out of my face. Okay. Let me get some more cards for you. So what else is going on in their relationship, spirit, when they actually get together for B and SB? That is okay. What else? Oh my gosh, this is great. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Last, I like it. Okay, so you have the Star card. You also have the Five of Swords, but it fell into the reverse. And then you have the Fool card. This is going to be a really beautiful relationship. You guys are going to be respecting each other. There's a lot of love between both of you guys. And like I said, there is going to be an energy that's going to try to come in and kind of, you know, make some disruptions and trying to see if you're really serious about B. But the way you guys like ground each other, the way you guys are like, no, we're a team, you are my man, this is my woman, you guys have that energy coming off. It's intimidating, SB, and that's probably why a lot of people want to like, well, how come you get to have that? I want that too, but I'm gonna try to tear it apart. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. But with the Star, the Five of Swords, and the Verse, and the Fool, this is, I don't see anything being, you know, too crazy between both of you guys when you do get into the relationship of understanding. There's a lot of communication, and I am getting, there's a lot of respect in this relationship. Okay, I will keep it private. Oh my goodness, this is a really good energy, because I feel like, kind of how I said before, like he loves you, and he's like, I am not letting this go. I'm not doing, no, I'm not going for the okie doke with being stupid and messing this up for no reason. Okay, so let me get some cards for you. Let's see. How do they show up in a relationship, spirit? This is so funny. So the first card that came out was addiction, okay? But I'm kind of getting like control. I see possession and control, but it's almost like that's you guys' energy when you're with each other. Like, this is mine. Like I said, this is my man. This is my man. And this is my lady. Okay. And then you also have, look at that engagement ring. Okay. So higher commitment. Like I said, this is someone that's like, this makes sense. This is no puppy love. This is all, I'm all in. This is serious, okay? You also have passion. You also have passion. I like this card because I'm getting two different energies. This is also saying there's going to be a lot of course, chemistry, passion between both of you guys. But this is also going to that King of Wands energy where, like I said, that sexy person trying to come and say something to you as you're with B, okay? And where's my last card? And then the last card that came out for you was the Dragonfly. So I like this. This is saying like, this is a new beginning, because both of you have changed in the last, 10 years, of course, which we all have. But you guys have changed, and this is almost like your prime of being with each other. You may have thought it was 10 years ago, but no, it's like, no, now is prime time. Like, now we're good. Okay, so how you guys will be once you're in a relationship, like I said, respectful, honest, like I said, just communicating with each other. There is going to be a little side energy of someone trying to get in there, but don't worry about it. I think you got this on lock, and so does B. And you guys are going to be good. This is so cute. So that is what I have for you for your full reading. Hey, Freaky J, how are you? Evrima, hello. Wealthy Des, hello. I hope that resonated with you, SB. I really do. That was good. I like that energy. Azul like that energy, girl. So let me know. Is it making, what is it? What did you say? Is it a mate trying to come in. It's almost, the energy felt like SB, like it was someone that you may have had something with in the past trying to, yeah, it's a male. It's not a woman. It's a sexy male. It's someone who's attractive. That's for sure. No, it's a female. I mean, it's a female. It's a male. I'm sorry. I was looking at this thing and I saw the female. It's a male. All right. Just someone that you may have had a connection with. And they're like, oh, where you going? It's like, well, you had your chance, so what are you doing? Anyway, and that is what I have for you. Let me know if that resonates with you. So guys, if you have a free yes or no question, go ahead and repost it for me. I'll only be on for maybe another 20-25 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. If you have, if you would like to donate though for a full reading, it is $13. And if you would like to donate for a mini reading, it is $6 through Cash App and PayPal, which is in the description box, okay? Hey, Ari, how are you? I haven't seen you in a minute. No, you haven't seen me in a minute, I know. Huh, wait. Okay. Let me drink some water first. Stay hydrated. Okay. And Brima, I want to answer your question. October 10th is my birthday. Can you please tell me what the future has for me? Okay, so we're doing yes or no questions, okay? But I want to answer your questions just because I've never seen you here. So you're going to get the sneaky 3-card reading, okay? So we're going to disconnect from the previous energy, please, Spirit, and we're going to connect to Abrima's energy, all those that are guiding them with the highest interest in mind, and the energy surrounding like October 10th for their birthday. What does the future have for them? Can I get 3 cards? What does the future have for them? Okay. Wow. Okay. First card is the 5 of Pentacles. You also have the Chariot card in the reverse. And then you have the Sun card, okay? So, Abrima, basically, what you have coming towards you, like in the future around your birthday is, so you may go to like different tarot readers besides me, you know, like if you're going from different live streams and stuff, which is totally fine. Your spiritual team is telling you not to get obsessed and drain yourself of your funds, okay? So let's say you go to another live stream and you donate for a reading, and you keep donating for readings, and you're realizing like, hey, my finances are looking like this, and some of them may not even be telling you, I feel like some of them may be telling you the truth, but they don't want you to drain your finances by knowing the truth to some things. Like you keep wanting to pay and pay and pay. They're saying, you know, we don't want you to lose your finances, okay? So with the Chariot in the reverse, they're like, let's not get obsessed with this. We want forward movement with your finances, okay? And with the Sun card, I think you'll understand when this comes up around your birthday, because I feel like you're going to be trying to get a lot of readings going towards your birthday, and you may pay for some, but you're going to see like, okay, dang, like I'm paying this much for this one. Oh, it was only $5 here. It was only $10 here. It was only $13 here, whatever. But all that adds up, and then you're like, well, dang, I still have to pay for this. I still want to do this for my birthday. You know what I mean? So they're just saying, just pump the brakes a little bit. You know, you'll be fine. You're going to learn some truth. And when you do go to these different live streams, but just let's not get obsessed and crazy. Okay. Let's still let some energy flow. And with the Sun card at the end of your reading, you'll be fine. Okay. Everything's going to be okay for you. Okay. So that is what I have for you. Please let me know if that resonated with you. We're going to move on to some more free questions. All right. Let me see. Will I get good news this month? Spiritual team and all those that I got in Mariana with their highest interest in mind. May we tap into her energy, please? All deities, all knowns, all beings. Is she going to get any good news this month? 3 cards for Mariana. Last card. Last card. I don't know why I did that. You got the Ace of Wands. You also have the High Priestess, and then you have the Page of Wands. You already know that you're going to get something good this month. Okay, Crystal, no problem. You already know you're going to get something good coming towards you this month. I'm not sure, this could be in love, but it also could be like a happy surprise to like have some fun maybe with the family or with like coworkers or something like that. But Spirit is like, come on, Mariana, you know. Stop asking, you know. You're giving off you got the High Priestess, so you're giving off this spiritual connection with your spiritual team actually. So it's like yeah, you'll get some good news. Like I said, it could be in love, it could be in something else, like I said, family, a nice surprise, but you'll be fine. All right, so let's move on to Crystal. Just give me a thumbs up or something like that when you donate, okay? Just in case I have my head down when I'm pulling cards. Let's see, Shamishta, I see your question. Ari and Freaky J, I wanted to answer you guys this question too. So does Elle want to take things, the name is just, love it. Does Jay want to take things further with Freaky J? Spiritual team and all those that are guiding Freaky J with their highest interest in mind, maybe tap into their energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings, all interdimensionals that are guiding them. And Elle, does Elle want to take things further, Spirit? I'm kind of getting a no to that, Freaky J. I have the Eight of Swords. You also have the Tower card. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. I'm kind of getting a no to that, but I'm getting a no to that only because I'm getting the energy of something not being stable. Like maybe Elle is not really as stable as you want them to be, so there's no need to like really force the issue right now. Okay? Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's not go, I'm sorry. Let's not go any further than this right now, just because something's on a faulty foundation right now. I just want him to get our son. Oh, okay. It's something, so this must be his issue because it's something funky going on that I'm just like I don't know what, but something's that in like a ooh scary way, but there is something getting ready to happen probably on his side that he's gonna have to like handle. Oof, okay. So that is what I have for you, Freaky J. Thank you, Crystal, for your donation. So we're gonna pause our free yes or no questions, and we're gonna get to our donation. Freaky J, let me know if that resonated. That was an interesting yeah, wishy-washy always. Oh my god. It's something going on with him, I will say that though. Alrighty, so we're gonna get to Crystal Mabuki. We're gonna get to her donation. So everyone pause your free yes or no questions, okay? Let's see. Let me get some water. It did? Okay, cool. Child support. Well, no comment. All right. So we are on you, and this is for a full or a mini. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's get out of that energy. It's something. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So we're just waiting on Crystal. It's two minis. Okay, gotcha. Okay. For my first question, what are Derek, who helped me with my car, put gas in my car, who leaves gifts at my door, thoughts of me. Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, congratulations. But we're gonna, oh my goodness, we're gonna tap into Crystal's energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding Crystal. Disconnected from the previous energy, tapping into Crystal's energy and Derek's energy for Crystal. What are his thoughts of Crystal for the mini? He hasn't called, but he drove my, he waved hi. What the heck? I saw it. Wait on my foot. And that's so funny because I could see someone like in the car trying to come towards you. Let's see. What are his thoughts about Crystal? Can I get... What are his thoughts? Thank you. Last one. What are his thoughts? Thank you. Ooh. First of all, he don't need you mind, Crystal. No, I'm just joking. But Crystal, you have the King of Pentacles. You also have the Knight of Wands. You have the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Fool. And then the last card is the Three of Wands, okay? So definitely he is attracted to you. His thoughts about you are like, hey, I want forward movement. I want to just kind of like, you know, sweep her off her feet type energy, right? But I'm kind of being motivated in a sexual way, but I'm trying to repress that so it doesn't come off that way. So I'm trying to be smooth, but it's really, I'm not really being smooth because I'm still leaving stuff at her doorsteps, okay? But this is someone who wants forward movement with you. And I do see with the King of Pentacles, him offering you things, like a lot of just like material things, which is nothing wrong with that. But I think he's trying to ground himself into like offering you, you know, a date, or, you know, hey, let's just talk. Let's just exchange numbers, you know, so we can talk. Hey, the greatest, how are you? Hey, Mr. Bryant. Hi, how are you? So I'm just kind of getting somebody who, yeah, that they really like you. Like I said, they're trying not to be motivated in the sexual way. Like, this is why I want to go towards you, but he can't really help the attraction. Like, you're a good looking person. I should know this, okay? I don't know what you look like, but it's fine. I know you're beautiful. But so they do want forward movement with you. I do see this person working hard to get this done. It's just they're trying to do it in, they're trying not to show, like I said, that sex drive type way. Okay, this is more of like, I'm doing it and here's a gift, here's a gift, here's a gift. And hopefully that's coming off as, oh, he really likes me, rather than, oh, he just want to get to me, you know. But the feelings are genuine though. Like he really does like you. Okay, he really does like you. It's just he's trying to he's trying to hide other stuff. Okay, so let me get some oracles for you, and then we're going to move on to your next question. Let's see. So what are his thoughts about Crystal? About Crystal. What are Derek's thoughts about Crystal? What does he want to communicate to Crystal? Beautiful. All right. So the first card you have is, I lost myself for a little while, which I'm kind of feeling like, in a way, this is kind of saying to me, like, I lost, like, I'm kind of losing myself thinking about you. Like, I'm kind of like, oh my God, like I'm in like this fantasy land, but I'm also feeling like, like I said, that sexual way, like I'm kind of losing myself in the fantasy of that way too. Like, oh, all the stuff we could be doing and the things that I really want to do is what I'm feeling. But he's like, okay, I'm just going to be calm, cool, and collected. And then he also has, I want to tell you how I feel. And that's pretty, you know, that goes straight to the point. He wants to tell you how he feels. He's just doing it, excuse me, sorry, in a way of showing you gifts, okay? So that is what I have for you. So we're going to move on to your next question. I'm choking. I'm going to drink some water. Hold on. All right. I'm okay. It just got dry that quick. I'm like, I don't want to choke like that on screen. All right. He has a lot of children though. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Interesting. Let's see. Do I want to use this one? I'll use this one. Okay. Let's see. All right, Crystal, I'm ready for your second one. Huh. I'm so dramatic. Stepmommy season, Better Call Brittany. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Cat. Let's see. That was a nice shuffle. I like that one. Okay, there we go. Should I date him or is there someone better? All right. So let me get 6 cards for that, please, Spirit. As we're still connected to Crystal, let me get some cards for that. Should she date? Okay. Can I get 2 more? Should she date him? Okay. Okay. Is it what I'm thinking? Is it what I'm thinking? Hold on, Crystal. Hold on. Is it what I'm thinking? Yeah, okay, cool. All right. I'll show you those in a second. So, you have the 8 of Pentacles. You also have the Hierophant card. You showed up as the Queen of Cups. You have the 4 of Cups. And then the Magician card, okay? So this is kind of feeling like you have potential to date him. So there is a high potential of this being a good fit for you. But Spirit is saying, let's get to know him. Let's figure out what exactly it is that we want first. And let's just build this as like a friendship first. And maybe if it goes into something, this is also resonating with me as well. But if this goes into a romantic connection, I'm okay with that. However, right now I need to play it by ear. I need to just, let's just be friends and not jump into it too quickly. So you have the 3 of Cups to confirm that. And you also have the 2 of Cups, which is what I was asking before. So there is a sense of, yes, I feel like this can be a really good match for you. But I feel like that's in time, after this person puts in the work with you, after you kind of start leveling up and saying to yourself, like, okay, let me just, I know I'm fine or whatever, but let me just figure out, what it is I really want. I like the attention, we like the attention, you know what I mean? And I like that, but I just don't want that. I don't want for that just to be it, of me just liking the attention, me having the superficial side of this, if that makes sense. I want this to be something where it's like, no, he's my friend, and he's my lover. Okay. So with the initials CG, thank you for your donation. I will get to you in a minute. Oh, I see you. Hi, CG. I will get to you after this donation. Okay, I appreciate it. But Crystal, yeah, I'm getting kind of like, let's just see where this goes. And but I kind of need like that friendly, manner right now. And if this grows into something romantic, I'm good. I'm fine with that, but I don't want to just jump into it. So I'm gonna get some oracles for you. So I feel like this is a yes, but just take it slow. I'll say that at the very least. Yes, but let's just no. Let's take it slow. Let's take it slow. All right. So what else do we have for Crystal? Okay. So that's funny. So you have the addiction card. Okay. So I'm seeing from that card, I'm seeing kind of like restraint and emotional block are the ones that I see. And that's kind of just saying, like, let me just, like I said, hold back and see if I actually want to invest into this. You also have poker face, and this is what we're saying. I'm going to use my poker face to make sure that, you know, even though I'm so into it, it's okay to have romantic thoughts. It's okay to feel, you know, like I said, like I like attention and I like this attention, but I just don't want to jump in, you know, heavy like this. Okay. And then you have hammer, and I see rebuilding. Okay. And this is basically kind of like you rebuilding the way that how you want a relationship to start off, not just jumping into the, you know, what's the word, the superficial part of it, like the looks, and the looks fade. You know, I want an actual genuine connection. Okay. So that is what I have for you. Please let me know if that resonated with you, Buki. I hope it did. Thank you, CG. I appreciate it for the donation. We're actually getting ready to get to you, okay? And then I will open up for a couple more free yes or no questions after CG's donation, okay? It was for 2 minis, correct? Or was it for a full? I think it was for a full. I'm sorry, CG. I'm looking down and up like this, so I sometimes I don't see what it's for. I apologize. You're welcome, Crystal. Oh no, okay. Let's disconnect from the energy, please, Spirit. Let's disconnect from the previous reading. Sammy. Hey, Sammy Zach. I'm gonna end up calling you Sammy Zane, even though Cap probably already knew that I was gonna call him that. If you know who Sammy Zane is, Sammy Zach. That's your. I give people nicknames around here, unless you have a really cool nickname. And I'm not saying that your name is bad, just like nicknames. Anyway, yes, a full reading. Okay, so what's your question, CG? And I will go ahead and get started on your reading. I think I want to use another one. Where do these go? I got all these decks out here. Sammy, he's like, I know, I get it. Okay, Sammy Zane. I think that's me as a wrestler, to be honest with you. I think I'm Sammy Zane. As the newer wrestlers, I think I'm Sammy Zane. Remember he was like being oozy with it? That's me. Anyway, sorry, CJ. CJ, I'm sorry. So we're going to go ahead and get to your question for your donation for a full reading. I would like to know what Jeremiah wants from me. What's his energy towards me, and will he get back together into a committed relationship? Ooh, Jeremiah, what are we talking? The summer I turned pretty? Don't watch the 3rd season. Anyway, all right, so Spirit, we're going to connect to CG, their energy, please. All deities, all nominees, all beings that are guiding them with their highest interest in mind, and Jeremiah, their energy, all those that are guiding them and their spiritual team, please. Let's connect to their energy. So let's see. We want to get back together. Oop, got too many cards. Oh, what happened? Hold on. Oop. Sorry. Okay. I don't know why it went back up. Okay, so okay. Let's go. As we tap into Jeremiah's energy. What do they want from C, G? Okay. Ooh, I'm already picking up on something. Let me see. What do they want from them? What does Jeremiah want from them? Okay. Last card, what does he want from CG? Okay. Interesting. So you have the 6 of Pentacles. You also have the 4 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, This is an interesting energy. The 10 of Wands, and then the last card that came up is the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure what the contact level is like with you guys, but I'm getting someone that kind of wants you. I don't know why I'm getting money, like that wants to hold on to you for money, or like, because we got a lot of pentacles and a lot of this is like money. I'm just getting like finances or something like that. Um it's kind of why they're holding on to you. That's not what is, we have little contact. Yeah, it's almost like this person is hanging around your energy, CG. They're hanging around your energy for like some type of like finance, I don't want to say goal that they have for themselves. This is really interesting. I'm gonna keep going. What do they want from them? What does Jeremiah want from them? Yeah. I get, what do they want from CG? This is weird. It's a funky energy. He has been working hard on his own business. Okay. Have you helped him at all? Have you helped him like financially with this business, or I don't know what kind of business this is. But I don't know if he's thinking, oh yeah, oh my goodness. All right. So Melody, we are pausing our free yes or no questions. We are on a donation right now for a full reading, but I will open them back up. Okay, so everyone just pause them. The Storytime Kitchen, hello. I have the Ace of Cups, but it fell into the reverse. You also have the Six of Cups. It fell into the reverse. And then you have the Hermit card. So this is someone that wants like some type of opportunity with you. I don't know, but it kind of feels like they are, no, never helped him financially, just giving mental support and advice. Okay. Well, why am I feeling like that? Can I get some more cards? Because now I'm being nosy, because it's just feeling a little... One more card to confirm. What does he want from... Let's see, what does he want? Okay. So, all right. So I also have the Queen of Cups. So this is feeling like someone that may be keeping you around and wanting from you like some financial support. Wow. But in a way, I'm sorry, I'm getting downloads, but in a way, this is also feeling like you're giving them emotional support, which they like, but it's still something to do with money. So this may be coming up for you. Can I get, okay, so I'm feeling weird. Yeah, okay, I saw it. You also have, look at that, the Nine of Swords, and you just see how this person is like, oh my God, like I wish I wouldn't. It's something, so this, even if this has not happened yet for you, I am getting a sense of someone maybe wanting you to help out financially, and this may cause you a little bit of stress. So this is kind of what they're wanting from you as far as like a connection with you, okay? And this is free will. This is, if you want to help them out, that by, you can disregard this reading, you know, this is only a bunch of, you know, pictures on cards, but it's just kind of feeling like they want some financial help from you. And so that's why they're like holding on to you, okay? Let me get some oracles for you. This is so weird. It's like, I like the emotional part that you've given me and the support in that, because that does drive me to do better with my business. But it's also saying like, well, if you can help me with that, you can help me with financially too. I don't know. It's a lot going on. CG. What else? What does he want? Let me get some oracles. What else does he want? Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm picking up some weird energies. So the first card you have is disappear. Here's my next one. You also have speeding. Okay. The next card you have is threat. And then the last card that you had is purify. Okay. And this one actually came up in the block position. So this right now is just feeling like, even though you've given them this emotional support and just advice and stuff like that, I don't know what the motive is now and why the motive has changed, but they're kind of headed in this direction where it's like they're going to probably end up asking you for a good chunk of money. And this can actually really damage this connection. And they're not really thinking about like the good of this connection. They're just almost like they're just being greedy. I don't know. This is, I'm not feeling really good about this. And I do see with purify, like you're like it was in the blocked position. So it's like this, if let's say that you do give him money and it helps him out and stuff like that, this is going to take a long time for you to get this money back. Okay, so this, just like I said, you can do whatever you want to do. There is no judgment here, but just from reading these cards and picking up on this current energy, what he wants from you is like some type of financial help. And it may not be, even though he's never asked for it before, it may be coming up. Okay, so that is what I have for you. That's kind of what he wants from you right now. I appreciate your donation. I really do. I appreciate it. Let me know if that resonated with you in any type of way. Ooh, my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water. Let me know if that resonated with you. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do like maybe 3 more free yes or no questions, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my moderators, and I'm gonna get out of here. Okay. All right. Ooh, let's clear the energy, please, Spirit. Let's clear the energy. Let's clear the energy. All right. Let's see. Okay, thank you. Not yet, but you said could be happening in the yes, definitely. And please come back and let me know. Yeah, let me know, because I just, I want to make sure everyone in chat is good. You know what I mean? Like, we out here safe in the streets, but that energy just felt really, I don't know, it just didn't feel right. So this could be happening in the future. And it may take a minute. If you do end up giving money, that it may take a while for you to get it back. Okay. So let me get to some questiones. All right. Wealthy does Chava want to further a romantic connection with me? Do they want to? Spirit, we're going to connect to Wealthy Des energy and Chava's energy. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Barbie. Sami Zayn is still here. I see you. Let's see. Oh. Let me get the last one, Spirit. You have the King of Pentacles. You also have the Six of Swords. And then you have the Nine of Cups, okay? I'm getting a yes to this. This is actually feeling like there's going to be some a lot of forward movement coming towards you pretty soon. With Chava, oh my goodness, like he's ready to offer you something while he dead. Ooh, okay then. I like this energy. This is feeling like yes, they want to offer you something. Okay. Um this is kind of like a wish coming true for you too. After out date, he held back and got weird. I didn't get it because I liked him so much. Oh my gosh. After our date, yeah. No, I think he's gonna try to offer you another date, and this one is gonna be the one where it's like really, really like, oh, like my prayers have been answered, like that type of thing. So Chavito is cool, okay? Like he's like, I got this. I may have did this before, and I may have gotten weird on the first date, but this date, I'm good. So you do have an offer coming from them. So yes, to answer your question, I hope that resonated with you. Raychana, I wanted to answer your question. I don't think I've seen you here. Will Tamin contact you? Okay. I love the name, that's why. Will they contact you? Spiritual team and all those that are guiding Raychana with the highest interest in mind, attainment's energy. Will they contact them? Will they contact them? Okay, so they will, but not right now. You have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You also have the Five of Wands, and then you have the Fool card. So, not right now. They're not going to contact you right now. It feels like this person is a little afraid of like arguing with you or like causing an argument between you. So they're not gonna try to contact you right now, but they will in the future with the Fool card. They do want a new beginning with you, okay? It's just not right now. Okay? So let me know if that resonated with you. Let's see. I actually wanted to answer some more people before I got off. Hold on, let me go back up. Aza, hello. The Storytime Kitchen. Will I hear from C again? If so, will it be before Christmas? Yep. Cap. Chavo Guerrero. You already knew. And Melody. Okay, so I got two questions I wanna answer. So let me do the Storytime Kitchen. Then Melody, I'm gonna answer your question. Okay. So will you hear from C again before Christmas? The Storytime Kitchen, as we tap into their energy. Will they hear from C? Will they hear from C? Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Oh. So you have the Judgment card. You also have the Queen of Wands in the reversed. And then you have the Nine of Cups, okay? You are going to hear from them. I'm not really getting a strong sense of before Christmas, so it may be after, because this person is kind of like stuck in their ego right now. I'm not sure the situation, but they are stuck in their ego where they're like, I'm not saying nothing. I just kind of like I didn't do anything wrong type thingy. But I will say with the Nine of Cups, this is wish fulfillment. So this is, if you've been wanting this person to say something to you, it's gonna happen. It's just right now they're in their ego, okay? So they will, but just probably not before Christmas, okay? And then Melody, I see your question. Let me know if that resonates, the Storytime Kitchen. Melody, does Specialist Hernandez trust me? Ooh, okay, let's see. Does the Specialist Hernandez trust Melody? 3 cards for yes or no. Do they trust him? Do they trust Melody? Do they trust Melody? I got cards everywhere. Okay. It glitched again. Okay, sorry. There we go. All right, so you have the Seven of Pentacles. You also have the Page of Wands. And then you have the Four of Swords. This is a yes, they trust you. There's nothing to worry about. Just relax. They actually are, I don't know if you're younger than them, Melody, but they see you kind of like as, you know, like, hey kid, like you're doing a good job. They don't talk like that. Don't mimic what I just did, but they do trust you because it's like you're a good kid almost. If that makes sense. So yes, they do trust you. I hope that resonates with you. She's younger. Oh, she's younger than you. Oh, okay. I got it mixed up. So yeah. Cool. Let's see. Barbie, has Capricorn thought about me lately? Let's get some energies. Has Capricorn thought about Barbie? Have they thought about Barbie spirit? Has Capricorn thought about Barbie? Yes, they have. Oh my goodness. You got the Five of Cups. You also have the Seven of Cups. And then the Eight of Cups. They have, and it's kind of like they have been like, oh man, like Barbie's not there anymore. If you guys are in no contact, let me put it that way. But I am getting kind of like a sad feeling. I just started feeling like I'm getting someone that's trying to figure out how to come forward towards you, but also like how to walk away from these thoughts about you, which is not, but it's not happening because you're still sad. So whatever, Capricorn. Yes, we're in no yeah, because they're like thinking hard then with that Five of Cups there. So that is what I have for you. Okay, so I will do another 2 questions. If you need to you can go ahead and repost your free yes or no questions. I'll answer 2 more people, and then I'm going to get to my moderators, and then I'm going to be out of here for this evening. You're welcome, Barbie. All the best to you and that Capricorn who's sad about you, girl. Will I find someone soon? Okay, will you find someone soon? Let's see. Yolandi, 420. Finish Speak No Evil. James is good. Oh my God, I have a story for that, Devin. I've seen it. Now I've seen that one, Speak No Evil. Will they find someone soon? It's almost like this is a message for you. You have the Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups, and then the Ace of Cups. Yes, you will find someone soon. Now, we're working on spirit soon, not your soon, okay? So with the Knight of Wands, this is someone that's like kind of on the move. So probably, and I am picking up on this energy when you guys meet and you guys, you know, kind of start interacting with each other. They may be trying to move fast with you, and I think you'll be okay with it at first, but then you're going to be like, okay, let's be together. Let's have this Two of Cups. Okay, let's be a union. And they're going to be like, wait, I still want to kind of do my thing. And you're like, no. And they're like, oh, okay. But because this person with the Knight of Wands, this is a person who likes to move around a lot, and they're not committal like that. Okay. But you will be meeting this person soon. Okay. But like I said, your soon and the divine and spirit soon are 2 different things. Oh, just saying. Okay, I am going to answer one more person in a yes or no format. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up with my moderators. And I want to thank everybody for coming through this evening. Yes, Cherry Blossom, you can. You might be the last person if you pop up there. I was trying to pick at random, but I don't see. Let me see. The Speak No Evil with James McAvoy was really good, and it's a story behind that, but I'm not gonna say it on camera. It's a story behind that. It's not bad. It's just like I gotta be quiet sometimes. um. All right. Okay, so cherry blossom. Okay. So I'll do cherry blossom and is it Jan? I'll do Jan. If you have a question, go ahead and post your. Is it Aline Jan? I'll answer your question because I haven't seen you here, and you guys will be the last two. Will I meet my soul partner this year? Spiritual team and all those that I got in cherry blossom. Will they meet their soul partner this year? Will they meet their soul partner this year? Story. I always have a story. Okay. So cherry blossom, 8 of swords, the death card, and then the judgment card. I'm kind of getting a no to that. And the only reason why spirit is saying no as of right now, just the current energy could change tomorrow. Okay. The only reason why is because they kind of want you to go through this transformation of like kind of like having some judgment calls on yourself. Okay, taking the blindfold off and being honest with yourself about just relationship wise, soul partner, soul connections and stuff like that, because there is something that's blocking you from this partner right now. And I think it's just, we all got to do some more like inner healing, like a little bit more self-love before we can get to our person. Okay, so right now I'm getting a no, but it's because they want you to work on yourself. Okay, before you meet the soul person. What? Peer pressure not working on you, Lexi? Whatever. All right. Why I feel so depressed. How can I get better? Okay, so that's not a yes or no, but I'll answer it. Guys, we got to make sure we're asking it in a yes or no format, but I'll answer you. Let me get 3 cards for life, please. I feel like it's yeah. Okay. All right. So you have the 10 of Cups in the reversed. You also have the Page of Wands in the reversed. And then you have the Justice card. Okay. You're welcome, Cherry Blossom. So this is basically saying like, in order for you not to feel so depressed, you have to go out and have a little bit of fun. Okay, your actions are going to be justified with your spiritual team. Okay, I know you're feeling depressed. I know you're feeling like right now I don't really know what's going to make me happy, but what's going to make you happy is the energy of just having fun, doing things that you enjoy so you can get out of this depression, finding things that you enjoy to get out of this depression. Okay, and you're going to receive that spiritual justice, and they're going to say, okay, you're starting to get it now, so now we can start throwing in those those fun times and stuff like that, and you'll come out of this depression. Okay, but you have to go out and have some fun, not necessarily go out, but do things that that you feel are fun. You know what I mean? You're not harming anybody, you're not doing anything to hurt anyone, so that's basically what I'm saying, is just go have fun and do something that makes you happy. Okay, and if you need to start trying to look at different things, do it then, and your spiritual team is going to reward you for that. Okay, come out of that depression. So let me know if that resonated with you. So we are officially at the end of the stream, and I'm going to get to my moderators. Okay, I gotta get to my moderators with Lucas and Cap. You're welcome, and thank you for stopping by. Make sure you like and subscribe. Alrighty, so we are officially closed for free yes or no questions, everybody. Devin, I have a clarification question. Okay. Oh, okay. Devin, okay, I'll do a clarification question for you. uh, that speak no evil is good. It's just without spoiling it for anybody, the father was like, what? Okay. It was a good movie though. It was a good movie. Okay, so I can do Devin, and then I'll do Cap and Lucas if that's okay. I'm quick walking in the ring like Sami Zayn General. Stupid. All right, Spirit. Let's connect to Cap Underground's energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding him with his highest interest in mind. Let's tap into his energy, all interdimensionals, all ancestors that are guiding him. Just in general for Cap, please. Just in general for Cap. There you go. Just in general for Cap Spirit. Okay. Let's see. Excuse me. Okay. So, first card. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. We also have the 8 of Wands, the 2 of Cups in the reverse, the 9 of Cups, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and then you showed up as the Hermit. Okay. In the next, I don't know, I feel like it may be this week or just this is coming up pretty soon. You're gonna start feeling these emotions of like feeling bad about the past with your finances, Cap. You're going to be thinking about who, I'm kind of getting one person in particular, but who you gave this money to. This could be an ex, a family member, but it's definitely someone that you don't think highly of. And you're going through these emotions because Spirit is clearing out this negativity for you. I feel like you've released a good amount of this, but there's still like, it's still some more that needs to come out. Okay. You're going to be thinking about this pretty heavy and almost like, oh, I wish I wouldn't have did that. Oh, I wish I had this. Oh, I wish, kind of like that. But the only reason why you're doing this is because there needs to be some type of clearance right now. Okay. It's happening right now. Oh, God. All right. So what else do we have for Cap Spirit? What else do we have for Cap? Ow. Ow. Okay. So you have the 7 of Wands. You also have the Devil card. And then you have the Emperor. Okay. So this is basically saying, like, even though you're going through these emotions, just know that that's the devil's way of getting into your energy because they know something good is getting ready to come through. And me and my family in particular always talk about this. We always say, you know, anytime the devil knows that something good is coming in for you, like you're about to get like that big, like, oh my God moment, that good fortune, the devil tries to come in and mess up your brain. Okay. But you showed up as the emperor. Yes, you did. You showed up as the emperor. And this is basically saying like you're going to show a lot of discipline for your emotions. You're going to get all this out and just feel like, you know what, there's nothing else to say. You know, it happened and stuff. And you're going to go right back to like, but I got this because I forgot who I am. Okay. And, Spirit is saying, they're kind of saying right now, like, I'm sorry, we don't want you to go through that, but you kind of have to go through that. Okay. Life Path 1111 enhanced by Lion Car. I checked my spiritual okay, I think I'm 1111 too. I think I am too. So, let me get some oracles actually for you. It's a pretty big message. What else do we want to tell Cap and oracles? Lucas, get your Devin, get your question ready. I didn't see it. last card, Cap Cap. Hold on for Cap Cap, please. And this general message. Yep. General message. Last card. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely. Okay, so Cap Cap, you have follow, okay? You also have chat, book, and then the last card is purity, okay? So basically with these cards, I'm just getting a sense of, you know, this is the way you're supposed to go. Follow this path. This is the way you're supposed to go. Talk to your spiritual team and just kind of say like, yeah, I know this happened in the past, but you know, I'm trying to not think about it, but you guys are making me think about it. Like, just talk to your spiritual team. They'll get you through this. And with book, that's wisdom. You know, you learned your lesson. That was an experience that you are not going to go through again, because we're not doing that anymore. And then purity is you kind of feeling like holiness. Like, okay, I'm good now. I'm disciplined. I have the halo above my head. Okay, like there's no more anger. There's no more this, da 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 da, and I'm good to go. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Cap Cap. All the best to you, sir. It's weird when spirit tries to clear you out too. Like, it's like, ugh, I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I was the first reading of the stream. Thank you so much for it again. Oh, okay, Devin. Hey, Paul Dooley. Hi, how's it going? How long have you been doing tarot readings? For a minute now. On here for a year. I was commenting about James in Split and Speak No Evil. I like, but didn't mind them. Oh, you like them in Split? Yeah, Split. I like that one because I liked what was the character where he was the kid? Because my favorite part of that movie is when he was like, I'm gonna get close to the camera, when he was like, "You're pregnant." That's my favorite part of that movie because I was like, this is so stupid. Anyway. All right, so Lucas, I'm gonna get to your question. Are there any spirits that want to make contact with me this Halloween season? Ooh, I'm gonna use this deck, Lucas. I'm gonna use this deck. Okay. All right, so Spirit, let's disconnect from the previous energy. Let's tap into Lucas' energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings, all interdimensionals that are guiding him. Everyone that would like to come in and say something to Lucas right now. Hedwig, that was his name, yes. Okay, so are there any spirits that want to contact Lucas this Halloween, Spirit? Any of them? Any spirits that need to contact Lucas, that want to say something to Lucas? Ooh, keep going. I like this question, by the way, Lucas. This is great. Get some more. Okay. And then she choked me. Okay. Let me get one more. Okay, I knew it. Okay. I'm sorry. Six of Cups, okay? You also have the Empress. Hello, Ethereal Moonlight and Sleeping Satellite. Hello. We also have the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and then the Temperance card. And the last one, I saw it, was the Two of Cups. So yes, there is a spirit that wants to come and talk to you during this season of Halloween, Spirit. And I'm Spirit, Lucas, sorry. I keep saying like spirit because there's a very heavy energy and spirit that wants to come towards you, and it's a female that wants to come towards you. She wants to talk to you kind of about, I don't know, she feels kind of like she could be a little witchy. She could be a little witchy, but this is more of her kind of getting in contact with you to kind of tell you about like love related things, like union type things, things that you love to do, or just some like being in love. It's something like that. This is definitely a spirit excuse me, of love. Okay, this is gonna happen. I feel like this is gonna happen towards the end of October, Lucas, because I got this temperance card there. So it's like, just wait a second, you know, let's not go crazy. Okay. um yeah, she really wants to talk to you about this. I'm not sure why. But she's like, I'm coming towards you, and you're not gonna have there's nothing you can do about it. All right, Devin, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you, as always. Let's get some more. What is the spirit saying to Lucas? Yeah, to Lucas. Yeah. So you do have some spirits. I'm trying to see if there's any more that are coming towards you this season. Ooh, this, okay. Oh my goodness. The Five of Cups in the reversed. You also have the Nine of Cups. You have the Chariot card, and then you have the Queen of Wands, which is another witchy energy. There's two female spirits that are coming towards you during Halloween. These women want to talk to you, connect to you about something. I am kind of getting, Lucas, that these spirits have kind of always been around you, but stayed in the background when it came to like your love life. They were just kind of like waiting for the right opportunity to tell you. The right year is what I'm hearing. The right year to tell you. But they are coming towards you in a way of like, I don't know why I'm getting like like, it's not bad though. It's like, you know, like the good witch, like they really, okay, yeah, they're good witches, but they're like here to talk to you about like love and just like how we can get this going for you or something like that. And they kind of always have been there. It's just they wanted to make sure they got to the right year is what I'm hearing. I don't know what 2025 has to, why that's the right year, but that's kind of what I'm getting. And they are willing to help you, and they will be helping you kind of around different things that you love, or just like your love life in general. Okay. All right, Lucas. Let me get some past life cards actually for you. So these are the spirits that are coming towards you this season. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, with, you have medicine man or woman, okay? You also have Celtic, which is nice. And then the last card that came out is baby, okay? And that's basically saying to me that there are a lot of things that they want to nurture with you, like I said, as it comes as they're talking about like your love related things. Okay, so there's a lot of things that they just want to like almost like nurture you as like their child, like, hey, we've been sitting in the background and we're ready for this now, because now you're, you know, this age, this year, whatever it is, and we're ready to just kind of like come in and kind of help you get these things done. Okay, as far as what you love or how you view love. And they are going to be helping you with this, Lucas. And it does feel like you're going to be really happy about when they come and visit you. So let me know. Let me know. That is so cool. Oh my goodness. That's a cool energy. Oh my gosh. So that is what I have for you, sir. Please let me know if that resonated with you. And we are officially at the end of the stream. We are done. We're at the end of the stream. I gotta stop with voices. I gotta stop. Anyway, so you're welcome, Cap. You're welcome, Lucas. So that is the end of the stream. I want to thank everybody that came through this evening. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. If you guys would like to book a personal reading, you can do that through Instagram. All you have to do is DM me, and it is the same exact price for a full reading and the same exact price for a mini reading. $13 for a full, $6 for a mini. And you can do it however way you want to do it, okay? You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and I'm just gonna be doing some more lives right now. It's just like I said it in my last one, but I got a lot of positive things that are going on, but I gotta stay focused, okay? So, but yeah, that is what I have for you guys. Thank you everybody who came through. But before I go, if everybody's ready, I'm gonna do my send off. So everyone that was in chat today, everyone that asked a question, everyone that was looking at the chat, lurking in the chat, you know, or just being in the chat, I want to send them nothing but positivity and happiness in all areas of their life, because they deserve positivity and happiness in all areas of their life. And let this month of October bring them the spirits that they need to see, and the information that they need to receive for their highest good, with no one to be harmed in this October of 2025. Okay, that is what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will see you guys next time. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff going on, but it's good stuff. Okay, but until next time, love and lights and later days. See you guys. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. And this thing doesn't do